Under an Alberta Liberal government, our destination will be clear and unwavering: to be a world leader in addressing climate change in real and absolute terms. Today, Canada is last among developed nations in addressing climate change, and Alberta, we're last among the provinces. In 20 years, we must be first, a leader, not just in Canada, but in the world. Let me speak for a moment directly to Alberta's petroleum sector, which understandably watches these debates with a lot of anxiety. And I don't just mean the executive in downtown Calgary. I mean the young woman on the survey crew near Medicine Hat, or the Aboriginal entrepreneur hiring members from his band at Fort Mackay. Alberta's petroleum sector, we take so much for granted, is nothing less than an astonishing success story. We're global, we're competitive, we're comprehensive, and we're fully integrated. Because of Alberta, Canada is to the world's petroleum industry what Germany is to the world's automotive industry. We are that important, that successful, that big. From the shop in Edmonton where Jeanette's and my son cuts pieces of steel to put into pieces of equipment that get shipped around the world, to the executives who lead projects off the coast of China and Africa, to the financiers who put the capital together, our industry is a global leader, headquartered, led, driven, engineered, staffed, designed, and constructed right here in Alberta. For productivity, for expertise, for leadership, the world's petroleum industry turns here to Alberta. There is no other sector in Canada, none, that has the same global product reach, the technological edge, the complete integration from research and development to product delivery and every single step in between. The fundamental end product is carbon, but our real export, it's know-how. So to the petroleum industry, I say, work with us. We will seize this opportunity to collaborate. The carbon assets that you rely on are the carbon assets that make the people of Alberta prosperous. Let's harness the ingenuity, the creativity, the leadership that brought us to this point to get us to the next, to drive us to the worldwide goal of a carbon-neutral economy with all the energy we can muster. With the astonishing skills and expertise this province possesses, we will succeed. We must succeed. We have no choice. Industry leaders have told me they are ready, willing, and able. It is the current government that is holding things back. The University of Calgary recently reported that oil and gas, get this, oil and gas accounts for 50% of Alberta's economy. 50%, half the jobs, half the government revenue, half the personal wealth from the petroleum sector. So taking a hands-off approach to a world at war with carbon, it's not an option. Too much is at stake. We have to work together. We have to respond to change. Petroleum producers, labor unions, universities, and interest groups. Because the threat doesn't come from action, it comes from inaction. And because we are, all of us, every one of us, Albertans, and we are in this together.